The ceremonial event with the theme Restore and Recover was organized by the Lagos State Parks and Gardens Agency's LASPAC, an agency of the Ministry of the Environment and Water Resources. Speaking shortly before planting the ceremonial tree, Governor Babajide Sanwo re-emphasized the cultural and recreational roles of trees, which makes them essential for healthy living and boost human resilience against natural disasters that negatively affect the environment and economy.
We want to restore and recover our environment, and our mutual and sincere efforts are needed to complete the restoration and the recovery, meaning that all of us need to work together to achieve this. And so tree planting is a good way to start the restoration of our local ecosystem, and it is gratifying to note that many negotiants have become enthusiastic tree planting citizens. And I think it's something we need to emulate, and we need to commend them for that. And so we begin to see that people have started tree planting all around their neighborhoods.
Also at the event, the governor announced the winners of woodcraft competition organized in public schools across the state, in which pupils used raw woods to create artworks that depict the theme of the event. Sanwo acknowledged the growing commitment of the people to his administration's health and environment program, asking residents to further join hands with his government for the restoration of aesthetics of the environment by adopting a tree planting approach.
So this administration has placed environment as the center of its development agenda. We believe that the environmental protection and preservation will enhance our people's well-being, and it will improve the quality of life. I call on you to key into this worthy cause and let us jointly preserve our environment. Our goal is therefore to inspire our urban future, where nature is abundant, is accessible, and is co-managed by an active and an inspired citizenry. Our desire is to provide green space and environmentally education in all communities and create an urban biodiversity corridor across the city.
The governor stressed the need to arrest further destruction of critical green infrastructure, which may make the state vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, noting that there was need for mutual and sincere actions geared towards a complete recovery of the environment. He also added that his administration places preservation of the environment at the center of his development agenda, pointing out that a good environment would enhance people's well-being and quality of life. He appealed to residents, private sector, and non-governmental organizations, NGOs, to key into the course and support the government's intervention geared towards preserving the environment. Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tunji Bello, said the Tree Planting Day commemoration had become a largest environmental outreach planned by the state government to stimulate a statewide awareness and actions towards protecting the environment. Tunji Bello also said that trees are useful in absorbing carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas, and replenishes the environment with oxygen. He added that trees improved the aesthetic value of the environment and boost soil nutrients, which prevent erosion, minimize flooding, thereby protecting humans from the adverse effects of climate change.
This is a day which aims to stimulate statewide awareness on the environment by encouraging tree planting. Tree planting is one of the active human interventions and about the cheapest for effective restoration of the earth. And this administration is appreciative and happy that Lagosians are seriously embracing the habits. Trees are known to be very useful in absorbing carbon dioxide, a major contributor to greenhouse gases, and replenishing the air with oxygen. Aside from this, trees improve the aesthetic value of the environment. They also provide shade, prevent erosion, help minimize flooding, and act as windbreakers, thereby protecting us from the adverse effect of windstorm and other hazards of nature.
The high point was the planting of a tree in the park by Governor Babajide Sanwo, flagging off the exercise across the state. From Lagos, Love Oluwafemi Oyedoku, reporting for KAFTAN Television News.